All the changes we've been making to our web pages using the Elements panel have been temporary, meaning as soon as we refresh our page, boom, all of our changes are gone. If we really want to make modifications to our web page, well, we have to make changes to the source files. This is where the source panel comes in. You can edit your file right there in the web page. It kind of looks like an editor. You can export that to disk when you're done editing, and you can also see a revision history, so you can see all the changes that you've made to the file over time. As we saw at the end of the last chapter, clicking a file name in the Style section of the Elements panel will open that file in the Sources panel. I think the text on our Add Event button should be a little bit bigger, so let's go ahead and edit it right here in the Sources panel. As you can see, while I'm editing the CSS, the page instantly reflects the changes that I'm making. You may notice that we now have a star next to the file name here in our Sources panel. That means we need to save the file. So we can hit Control S or Command S if we're on a Mac, and it will save the file. Now, it's just saving to our browser's storage. It's not saving to our original source files. To see all the modifications that we've made here in the browser, we can right-click on a particular file and select Local Modifications. This will show us a list of timestamps, and when we open them up, we can see the different changes that we've made along the way. So here we can see the font size has changed from 1.6 ems in red to 3 ems in green. You also might notice that each revision has a Apply Revision Content button next to it. If we click that, the changes from that revision will be applied to the current revision, and a new revision will be added with those changes at the top. Unfortunately, I'm not very happy with the changes that we've made here. But fortunately, there's a Revert button. I can click that, it's going to blow away all of my modifications and put the file back in its original state. Sometimes you're going to make a lot of changes here in DevTools, and you're going to want to save that back over the original source file. Luckily, we can do that. To do this, you can simply right-click on the source file you want to save and click Save As. In our case, we're going to go into our project folder and simply overwrite the original source file. There's no substitute for practice, so it's time for you to jump into the challenges.